Good morning in the hotel in KL. Very nice breakfast. Everything really nice. It's around 9 o'clock and we are on the way to the Masjid Jame LRT station. It's only 10 minutes and over there is already the LRT station. My wife bought the tickets. The train is just arriving. We have to go to Bandar Tasik Selatan. We have reached Bandar Tasik Selatan. Crossing the railway tracks. Entering the bus terminal. The ticket counters. Our tickets to Malakka. The bus is leaving at gate 5. Getting on the bus. And let's go. Malakka is about 120 kilometers away from Kuala Lumpur, and the bus ride will take around 2 hours plus. Malakka is a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 2008. It was founded around 1400 and became a major trading hub and was known for its free trade policy and tolerance of different cultures. In 1511, Malakka was conquered by the Portuguese. The Dutch took over in 1641. The British took control of Malakka in 1824 until the Malaysian independence in 1957. Major historical sites are Portuguese Famosa Fortress, St. Paul's Church, Dutch Stadhuis and Christ Church, Yonker Street in Malakka's Chinatown. Now we have reached the bus terminal Malakka Central. Inside there are a lot of shops. By Grab we ordered a taxi to the city center. The ride takes less than 15 minutes. We have reached the old town in the city center. Welcome to the historic city of Malakka. This is the Malakka River. In there, I think, is the Tourist Information Office. These are the historic Dutch houses. Impressive. And this is the famous clock tower. This is the Stadhuis, the historic city hall. I love Malakka. The Queen Victoria Fountain. The famous Christ Church. We had the chance to show our respect inside the church. This is the way tourists can cruise the city. This is the entrance of the Stadhuis. Here we can also go up the hill. A nice but not very talkative cat. A historic fire engine, and the front of the fire engine. And this is a historic caterpillar. View from the hill. The ship is a museum, and at the White Tower a restaurant is going up and down. Currently it's down. Now let's go up to the ruins of the famous St. Paul's Church. Before going to the church, another panorama view. This is Francis Xavier, the most famous Christian saint in Asia, I think. And this is the ruin of the St. Paul's Church. The St. Paul's Church was built from 1566 to 1590 by the Portuguese. Before St. Paul's was built, a chapel dedicated to the Virgin Mary was at this place. In 1548, St. Francis Xavier established a school in the premises of the chapel. He used the chapel as his base for his missionary journeys to China and Japan. The chapel was demolished in 1566 when the new church was built. In 1744, the Dutch and later the British abused the church as a powder magazine. Before leaving St. Paul's, a view towards the ocean. And this is the view towards the historic city center, saying goodbye to St. Paul's Church. The Malay name for St. Paul's Hill is Bukit Melaka. Now let's go down to the historic Portuguese fortress. Fortaleza de Malakka. The fortress was built in 1511. The fortress is also called A Famosa. A lot of cannons. Nearby is the Proclamation of Independence Memorial. That Cadillac is the car used by Tunku Abdul Rahman. He became the first Prime Minister of Malaysia in 1957. These vehicles were used to defeat the communist uprising between 1948 and 1960. This is the Sultan Palace Museum, but today we are short of time. Now we are walking around Bukit Malaka back to the historic city center. Some bechas are coming with loud music. A special shake for us. It's good. Da ist Coconuts drin, das schmeckt hervorragend. Coconuts, Eis, Eiscreme und Schokolade, glaube ich. A historic plane and a historic train. An amazing tree. This, I think, is the Islam Museum. Nearby at the river is the Middelburg, originally built by the Portuguese. It then was reinforced by the Dutch and unfortunately almost destroyed by the British. Still, I think it's the best preserved historic fortress in Malakka. We are back at the Dutch houses, and now we will cross the river into Chinatown. The Malakka River. We are going into this shop because there is air conditioning. A really nice shop for tourists. Going up, this looks like a food court, but not many people here. Ah, now I got it. One has to buy food below and then can eat it upstairs. Now we are walking along Jonker Street. There are many chicken rice ball restaurants. It's very nice here, but also a lot of cars in these tiny streets. Nice. This restaurant looks interesting. There is chicken rice, and there is also laksa. So let's go in. It looks nice. This is the menu, and we had to fill out this card. Now we have to look for somebody to place our order. Chicken rice, Nunya laksa. Those are okayish. Moving on. This is a memorial of the father of bodybuilding in Malaysia. Many beautiful historic houses. This looks good. Nunya clothing. We are zigzagging the historic city center. This temple is closed. Behind this wall there is another temple. This is the Kampung Kling Mosque. No shoes. The prayer hall. Next to the mosque is a Hindu temple, but it's closed during the day. Some streets look a bit deserted. Nice slippers. Nice coffee shops here. Baba Nunya Heritage Museum. Baba Nunya are the descendants of Chinese immigrants who married local Malay women. Always a lot of cars. Also men carry umbrellas against the sun. Nice birds. The Malakka River. Back at the Dragon where we started our tour today. Nice, but now we have to order a taxi. Grab worked fine and we're now on a taxi back to the bus terminal. Back at the bus terminal Malakka Central, buying tickets, getting on the bus, and now we are on our way back to KL. Goodbye, Malakka. A long traffic jam, luckily in the other direction. Through a highway toll gate, and now with good speed towards KL. It is slowly getting dark. I think this is already KL. We are reaching the TBS bus terminal. Back at the main hall of the bus terminal. Up there we might find some food. Some restaurants. A food court, also not many people here at this time of day. A lot of different food here. At this shop we ordered clay pot mushroom chicken rice. And here we ordered Penang Cantonese kitio. And this is the real clay pot mushroom chicken. And this is the Cantonese kitio. Nice food. Now we have to go to the train, crossing the pedestrian bridge, buying tickets to the platform, catching our train. Back at the train station near our hotel. Passing a nice orangutan. Back at our hotel. After a short rest, we went to the pool on the rooftop of the hotel. It feels good. With a nice view from the pool, we are saying good night, wish you all the best, and see you tomorrow.